People avoid you when they did you dirty because they're trying to create a delusion to not feel so terrible for how they treated you when they know you didn't deserve it. Just think about it for a second. How guilty would you feel about purposely hurting an innocent person who's done nothing but try to love you the best they can? You wouldn't be able to live with that. But if you were this big bad villain that did nothing but hurt their feelings and abuse them, well, it's a lot easier to not care all that much about how you treated them. That's why they discredit you and forget about every good thing you've done for them, and they only focus on a magnified version of every mistake you've ever made. They turned you into a bad guy because you don't have to feel bad about hurting the bad guy. That's how insanely immature these people are. They think if they just tell themselves some twisted story about who you actually are and how you treated them, that's just going to automatically absolve them from any accountability. And to keep it all together, they'll block you, they'll change their number, they'll change cities, friend groups. They starve you of any opportunity to prove their delusion wrong, because deep down, they already know you will prove it wrong. They know none of it's true. And you know what the craziest part is? They actually think by putting all of that effort into hiding from you and avoiding accountability and convincing themselves of this delusion, they think they're winning. They think that makes them powerful. But again, instead, they chose to burn that bridge. They'll stay in this toxic cycle and spend decades running from the pain and destruction they've caused to everyone good in their life. They'll constantly be depressed and anxious because their subconscious is tormented from everything they've done, until one day they won't be able to run from it anymore. But by then, it'll be way too late to fix any of it.